My name is Jan Walhberg. I'm Ambassador for Peace Mediation from the Finnish Foreign Ministry's Center for Peace Mediation.
Yeah, let's talk about this important program, what it's about and its main purpose.
Well, it all started when my president was visiting South Africa 2 years ago, and we were thinking that what are the themes that really unite our two countries, South Africa and Finland. And there's been a lot of cooperation in peace mediation. Especially, I think I would mention the presidents Ramaphosa and Ahtisaari and their role in Ireland. So I think when we were reflecting that what could really be the outcome of this visit, we wrote already at that time a letter of intent on peace mediation, and we have been building upon that. It was already mentioned in the letter that what we really want to work is youth, peace and security. There I think everybody knows that the role of the youth and the Youth Day in the history of fight against apartheid. And on the other hand, Finland was the first country in the world to write the National Action Plan on Youth, Peace and Security. So we felt that kind of with a Nordic, a little bit more engineering mind, liking to write action plans, and we are good at that. And then having kind of the South African heart of kind of freedom fighters, that what we can build together is a kind of a beautiful program for youth globally. There was a long discussion first that should we make it Europe, Africa, but then the outcome was that let's invite 15 youth from all over the world. So we have in the program, we have 2 from the Western Hemisphere, Haiti and Colombia. We have 5 African countries. We have 2 European countries, Finland and Ukraine. And then there's Jordania, Qatar, Kazakhstan, India, Indonesia. I might be forgetting some, but so ended up being kind of a global call for some people are saying in the room also that when you fight as a young activist on youth topics, for example in Colombia, you sometimes feel that my problems are isolated, and once you get to the same room with somebody who is doing the same work in South Sudan, you actually start to understand that the problems of kind of youth inclusion and peace, they are universal. So I think that's the crust of the program. We are just kicking off this week in Pretoria, but we will go other stops. The next one is probably Addis Ababa, end of the year, and then we will meet somewhere spring 2026. And the final stop will be meet Finnish youth in perhaps September 26.
Ambassador, let's talk about the significance of this program now as the world is facing challenges. Why is this program so significant?
I think in a way the world is in such like turmoil, and the geopolitics is getting so difficult. We are kind of living the I would even say like the deficiencies that the United Nations was built on a Second World War construction, and nobody's very happy with the construction of the members of the Security Council, and there's a lot of debate that we're a little bit lost, like what's the role of the West, and what is the BRICS, and what is the Global South, you know. So I think the meaning of the program is a little bit look at the youthful eyes, that the people who don't have the baggage of, in a way, the older generations, and also, and it's been a topic even in the first days, discussing with the leaders. So it's not like that you create a youth bubble or you try to bring the youth voice separate, but it's kind of that the youth of today, they would dream together that what kind of multilateral order we like.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll take the audio and overlay. We can continue. Yes.
Yeah. So in a way, kind of, I think in a way it's hopefully a first cohort of young people that South Africa and Finland together could nurture, that they can exchange ideas, and I would say even without prejudice of kind of who's from what country, and think apolitical is not the word, but think with the youthful mind that dream about the more peaceful world.
So take us through the engagements briefly as we conclude. What discussions are like inside the seminars?
Oh, it's been thrilling to me. I'm amazed, like the enthusiasm and the power of the youth. It's we discussed today, I think, one of the most difficult conflicts. That there are participants from Ukraine and also Colombia, which I know quite well. And it gets emotional when you hear people who are from those countries that are affected. So I think we made a nice selection of countries that live different kind of conflicts. So it's one topic that also is coming up also, that when you're a peace mediator and when you're youth, that you have to take care of yourself also, because it's a big fight for them, you know, and it's very personal, and you need to have a balance in life. So it's been fascinating discussions, getting to know each other, because they are 14 beautiful youth and they have a common journey for one full year. So I think it's something beautiful will come out of this.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.